from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. What is this? They're setting up the punt on first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Defense might bring the house here. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air. It's Sellers. Lets it fly. Got a wide open receiver.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Wants to throw on first down. He's going for the big play. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A great catch and run for 6.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the... unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. That's reeled in. It's up. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Pocket breaking down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's up. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Unloads it left. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's got him. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And the Sooners headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Ross, the defense is wide open. Turning it on. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dan.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. First play of the period will be a second down. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Fires to the middle. Picked off. They turn over in their own end.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Barnes. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Caught near the sideline, it's Gibson. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown Sooners! Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air on first down. Under fire. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Oh, and he knocks it out of the way, and he's running free. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sellers. The screen, he's got wheels. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Second down, he'll throw it. He'll pull it down. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw. The trickeration goes awry, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Wants to pass it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He'll keep it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Burks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Skips away from pressure. Had to get rid of it quickly. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Has to get there to move the sticks. They bring him down, but not before he he's able to pick up the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. He's loose. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Sooners in the hurry-up. Looking downfield very late in the half. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown!
Got him. Got him.
Grabbed in the end zone.
Got him.
6 on the board.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute
I know you like
situation.
that.
The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And he makes the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
The end of the first half with the game tied.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out. To 25, he's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Sooners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Barnes. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. That's caught. It's Burks. He'll go out of bounds downs inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
Oh, he got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Sooner. They take the lead with the 6. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the ground with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going.
Going over the top. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown Gamecocks! Once he got some room, it was over.
That's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And he tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Mateer. Got a man, it's Kearney. Oh, he's got some space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
I like how you turn that mic on.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Stop it, game.
Lethal weapons all over the field. That has been the standard.
What's his
at
game
Oklahoma
piece of
for several
defense, bro?
years.
You ain't
I
gonna
mean,
score.
so many guys.
This season
They
left
built
Harvard.
this offense on space and speed, and it's the playmakers out wide. Listen, they've had great quarterbacks.
This shit done left Harvard open 5
Running
times.
room, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And the Sooners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Rushes on him.
Oh.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution.
I couldn't even
for
pick
this
a
defense
play.
because
Oh.
he is... a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Gives it on the option.
You knew what it was, gang. You knew what it was, gang. You knew what it was, gang. You lucky they won't even let me put I in the game.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
You're going to be able to score with Harvard this dry game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
That shit keep happening.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And they're featuring this guy all day long. Now he's over 150 yards. Great job by the offense. This is a matchup. I'm going to take advantage. He's taking advantage of it all game long.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot, and throw him the football and have success.
Bro, thank you so much.
Breaks the tackle.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Gamecocks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Sellers. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Got his man downfield. He hauled that one in and got it.
This game hilarious.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
How about that critical moment in the fourth quarter? He hasn't really had a lot of success on the ground, but you put the ball in his hands. It's a pass play. You want to throw it, but he makes a very good decision. He tucks it. He gets the first down. That's a big-time play in the fourth quarter by this quarterback.
I'm going to score regardless of the time, gang.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Give him 6. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do.
Good game,
like
bro.
practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at
Say I'm not winning.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth.
Oh, see ya.
Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Into enemy
You love that
territory,
shit,
now
don't you?
bounds at the 48.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out
I hate
fast.
South Carolina.
The Sooners, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And he got his hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, this defense is still playing so hard here late in the game in the fourth quarter. Offense taking a shot into the end zone. Defender in incredible position, and he's able to knock that one away incomplete.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield.
What I tell you,
They are
bro.
finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
What I tell you. Fuck no.
The Sooners
If
move
I ain't let
on
Nick
first
Harper
and
get all
10.
them TDs, I would, bro. Sorry. I just can't look at it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
I thought you was gonna let me
And
score.
they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game.
Fucking in
but
here,
you gotta stop the run
Dingo.
first.
They'll
We
ride
scored,
the running
gang.
back and leave it with him. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
You should have just let me score like that.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Yes, sir.
And it all comes down to this. Make or miss.
Yes,
win
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're my son.
Guys, if you want
Go
to
ahead,
go
nigga.
strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw